though, coming in as the slight betting odd favorites. Can you believe that? m0NESY in the corner with Berettas down. It is a clean debut in this ancient game from the FaZe clan. We've got bomb down on the B site already. And we've got elimination on this one, folks. So don't forget it as the night goes on.
Get ready for the swings.
Heavy God, ready for the long peaks. 3 players looking at him. Frozen's gonna connect it. Not ideal now for the short side. Malb's down, Hunter flanks. Single kill is all they're gonna get. G2 giving up pistol.
Elige's
Deep lanes. Nice to see G2 getting a little active elsewhere. That's Hunter pushing out through A main. A little crossfire here with pistols. It's not an ideal place to be, but it's doable. 5-7 and the deagle. Kill a piece. Stream of flashbangs out over A, met by an incendiary, already pulling back the mid setup. Ooh, Rain actually killing Snacks as he tries to. Was there no smoke there? Snacks just walked out cave.
He actually may have. Did he come from mid or did he just walk out cave? Maybe he didn't see anything. No nades bottom B, but 2 players have snuck by.
Fortunate little timing for Rain. I'm sure we'll cue it to the highlight reel.
And, another timing here for Elige, top of the ramp, but a little afraid to approach farther. And Malbs with the right swing.
Nice reaction. Ooh. Rain, however, oh, he saw that on the jump. He should have.
No, he jumped twice, but was looking into the cave. m0NESY's calming this, but what can he do about it?
I mean, Rain will step into m0NESY.
And Elige
gets away with it.
Elige's still here lurking in B. But he's not making any presence right now, so they're full alert on the A site.
Hunter, missed chance to shave one of the 3 players off. She's gonna go down with nothing. Luckily, Heavy God FAMAS at a distance, making this new FAMAS look good.
Here's the lurk now.
We'll see if it comes out, because at the moment, Bomb tucks back into A main.
I think Bomb would wish to go back, but they don't know if mids have been pushed.
Doesn't feel like it's safe enough to move, so Brokey looking to join up with Elige as he gets that CT spawn control going. 30 seconds.
I think they can feel that G2 are going to somewhat respect this bomb. Elige's
wrong
nothing.
way.
But they still know someone's here, probably.
Yeah, Heavy God cautious of that flank. Oh, Elige, nice rifle control to get m0NESY's head taken off. Half health here for the FAMAS. 2 kills in for Heavy God's all he's gonna manage. And a nice slow climb up. But right now you've got Kerrigan inside of the cave. You've got Snacks and Heavy God getting aggressive A main. There is damage.
They're by yourself, but you just need to get a boost early round on A, which is not always easy to ask for.
Can you not jump from it, from the box next to Plat?
Maybe you can.
Yeah, it's just such an unknown spot, I feel like. If anyone could make it, it'd be m0NESY. Brings a step stool. Walking out through A main. Again, we've got Kerrigan about to be spotted. Oh, leg shot. That allows for him to disengage at least. I mean, honestly, anything Kerrigan can get done from here on out is just a bonus. Should be dead, technically.
It's really great to push A. I mean, this whole A main, it's so hard to re-clear. Very expensive in terms of resources.
Donut pressure.
m0NESY gets spotted, but he still has a better angle.
Oh, that's 3 players he's seen inside of Donut. And he will wait for his chance to strike Rain down off the entry. Second kills his as well. Third one, not so much. Elige returns the favor back with a headshot. Hunter dies empty-handed. It's a frozen double kill out from Donut, but it's everybody tagged up here for FaZe.
Oh man, these Hunter sprays have been really rough on the A site.
Yeah, the op's been holding the line, but not so much the rifle tethered with it.
Let's be honest, this did not look like the best attack out of FaZe, and it ends up working. Once they lose the A main, continuing forward through Donut knows that they're walking into not only potential CT player, Temple player, but also an A main crossfire, and yet they still get away with it. So 2 players on the full flank.
Kid inside side.
Wait, this round's maybe.
Whoa. Hey, retakeable with the kid out there. Frozen sitting on top of it though, gonna goose egg that bomb. Snacks writes off the losses. AK to be safe. 2 players up for FaZe clan. And you know, of the 4 rounds that G2 have won here,
just trying to dodge timings. It just seems way harder to do. So
it's cool. It really feels like we've just seen like a lot of evolution in the mid of Ancient since the start of 2025. Everybody trying to get that edge coming into the new year, but nades go both ways. Bit of chip damage for the 3-player pack pushing out middle in FaZe clan. Double Donut defense. Not the best tools for the job, and not the most health to do it either. Hunter, we're going to have to see an uptick in performance. He has left kills on the table previously at A.
It's his tracking. It's been off.
Oh, and when he gets caught kind of shifting in positions as well, then that's when tracking becomes more of an element of the aim. Elige, instant headshot yet once more. Oh, and Rain's gonna do the same thing at the B site. That could bring bomb back. Malb's well-timed flank, but Frozen holds for it.
What's he checking?
And we could have a FaZe clan with 5 strong if Snax isn't able to get some kind of wild situation going here on B. 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Bomb coming at him.
They surely can play it safely, excuse me, for short.
He'll get that one. Bomb's on the other side of the pillar, so clearly... But, ooh, had a real chance at winning that one.
Yeah, crosshair placement just a touch off.
I like that it sends the pistols forward. You know, you've done a good amount of damage, and you're going to catch Frozen with hands busy. He's not alone here, and it is USPs, right? If that was a 5-7...
They're still struggling, though.
If it was even an MP9, maybe something more can come from it. Hunter should be down. Kerrigan's still with box control, but look at the damage that really has been dealt out. G2 have 3 players on the brink of death. Elige is going to have to be the savior. He's got 84 health, more than everybody else combined. But Heavy God could still turn back, deal with him, and then we'll see what's left of FaZe. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's a great swing down. You throw 2, you could get a kill off of them. So they dominate certain timings in the round. And we see that G2 are actually respecting this. FaZe are going to go back into taking mid-late. Certainly feels like the most healthy way to approach T-side now.
Deep donut smoke. Gives the tunnel over to Hunter if he wants to play it.
This is interesting.
Looks like Monacy's actually going to fall back. Malbs tries to find somebody leaking out from middle, but it's just a second too soon before Elige actually comes around that corner.
They have no vision, you know? This donut smoke's about to come up.
And once it does, there's 2 Ts behind it. Frag grenade offered up forward by Cave. Monacy just right here on Temple, holding for that donut peak.
FaZe have created suspicion everywhere.
You've seen this jump go past Monacy a couple of times. He's going to turn over towards A main instead, but the longer there's nobody watching Donut, the closer FaZe could be getting. Brokey takes a bunch of damage as Hunter will successfully hold one on his own, and then all of a sudden FaZe in this one. Forced by with mostly pistols, single AK. Frozen is the one with a rifle, and it's straight into the Cave challenge, forcing Snax back from what he wanted to be his starting spot in the front of Cave, smoking it off and falling away to be one of 3 defenders on B early for G2.
Yeah, but not shying away from that map control. He's secured a very good outpost, and the CTs are going to get uncomfortable again. They have no vision on mid. Front side of Cave is open. But it is also sort of just an anti-force situation. Lot rests on Frozen. Again, we see Monacy cement shoes on the A site, waiting for his opportunity. They keep trying to abuse this position, but Monacy will not be tricked.
It's not Hunter over there, but rather Malbs with him this time. Volley of util comes over the top. Monacy doesn't shoot down on the first, but then he gives space over. Luckily, Malbs picks up some slack, dives into the back of sight, pistols not puncturing through until Elige connects. And he has found critical kills when the first couple players do end up dying. Not the first time, probably not the last. Brokey joins up from the A main flank. We've already got 2 over towards Temple. And Frozen, again, started as the single AK, now sitting on top of green, and Elige with hands on an M4. There's also a frag grenade for Brokey. So if that retake starts to come out, but 2 instant kills. And so now Brokey's on. Lands in Cave. We've got the entirety of FaZe looking for this ramp challenge. Little jump spot from Heavy God. Doesn't drop the smoke yet. Feels like it's just going to be this all in, and the numbers here are strong enough for G2 to hold it off. Hunter back sight, full blind. He shot bullets, but no one noticed fast enough. Still, it's a double Tech 9 entry. And Malb's coming out from the smoke. Will he challenge, or does he wait? He thinks he has timing, and he's right. But the shots aren't as clean as they could be. Elige now picking up an M4 with a smoke grenade down in front of the rotation of Monacy. It is not ideal, but he's been spotted. A missed shot from Monacy as all he saw was Elige's hip.
That was such a good find for Monacy, but such a hard shot at the same time.
Snacks out from Cave, that's both CTs confirmed. A jumping Tech 9 through smoke. And
Gravity players here, Heavy God and him, both contributing heavily.
Right now,
heavily.
Frozen pulling away. Look at this. Look at this stampede. I've seen Hunter call this one before. And they will find Elige in the corner. Brokey tapping back. Couple of full sets of grenades here for G2 outside B site.
We have Elige keeping vision here on A for the time being. G2 yesterday were absolutely spamming the set plays. And this time they'll actually at least block out vision on mid. This is good. It looks like Elige doesn't know exactly where to look.
Saw the shadow.
Yeah, shadow spotted. And they're going to run through this.
Yeah, whoa, okay, Snacks. He's the only one that gets through that first fire. Kerrigan, nice frag grenade. That's half of Heavy God. Mob's gone. Wallbang, though. Heavy God not going to let him really get out of there. And Elige tries to slide out. Good angle from Brokey. All the support Elige thought he needed, but Hunter takes his head off. Oh, and no. They'll come buying into this next round with Galil's on majority. Less grenades than they had one round to go, but you've still got weaker weapons for FaZe, and that's why Elige is running rampant up from heaven off the lack of mid-presence from G2. Oh, flash, it's good, but back turn to him. Still, Heavy God gets away with a kill.
And just like that, G2 are back in business.
One round down.
I like that we're seeing more defaults too, man. Yesterday, they were just spamming the set plays over and over again.
Right. I think, you know, their Ancient has deserved some credit in terms of improvements. We won't get to see what Mirage could have been day to day, but maybe that's for the better. Be careful though, G2. There are pistols in play. Not to mention Elige with that solo M4, but they're mispositioned. You know, you've got this B ramp push. Yeah, Rain falling back right into the crosshair of Monacy. And Brokey's Desert Eagle misses its chance to really strike him down. Ooh, he will peel Snacks off. The smoke already down in front of him. Look at this fast flank, however, from Kerrigan. Oh, God. Smoke in the sky.
Yeah, Kerrigan's got to be asking his teammates to just draw a little bit of attention, but
remember, Elige still has that M4. There is no kit on the round for the retake, but this is a back turn. Kerrigan, they never suspect that his flank could have come fully through, and now you've got Heavy God and Hunter back donut.
lacking utility though. Double donut play.
No kit. Still tapping bomb, trying to cause a bit of problems.
Oh.
Now it's just Heavy God. They're going to come swinging in a second, and there is somebody back on that defuse. No way they pull that off.
Oh, that's okay. There are unlikely rounds, and then there's that. That's pretty incredible. They squeezed water from stone on that.
Takes a canister to the forehead. That'll leave a dent. Snacks versus Kerrigan here inside cave. Shadow advantage for the FAMAS. So the Dane picks up the kill. We've got two CTs going for the box boost bottom ramp. That'll catch the Heaven player off. Good damage to come back at them, but no, look at Rain. So sneaky. Waits out the smoke. And the Heavy God Deagle shot that could have pushed him over the line because it's 7 and 12 health for Elige and Rain accordingly. Now, all this time, of course, Monacy gets out A, but the bomb was dropped in the process from that B ramp push.
There still might be, like, a vulnerable player, but, I mean, look how clever this is. Brokey's just got this covered as well.
Yeah. Rounds down, FaZe Clan 10-7, first to double digits here on their map pick of Ancient, and nothing Monacy can do.
Obviously, they're staring in the face of a lot of loss bonus.
They will fight and hope that Monacy's solo AK could get it going, but he loses the player that he swung out mid with. There is more to come still. Another duo out from Elbow. Now behind him, so 3 players out of G2 looking to, what, go Red Room? There's smokes all over the place.
Oh, it's a late smoke Elbow from the CT side.
Interesting.
All in front of it, though. So you might see FaZe actually walk into this.
And they hear that movement in CT spawn. Second defender here, Elige catches that off. Hunter again! Double tech 9.
The Galils are going to have to come through.
They know they're entering each of these rounds now with limitations to try to keep FaZe off 12. To try to prevent them 5 map points.
I wonder if they could have just put in less last round.
100%.
Yeah, and still had a pretty good chance. They're great with those Tech 9s. This is where you got to tell yourself, you know it's going to be something set.
Here we go. Full B exec, Rain. Oh, he's got a pocket here. Dirty position. Flash. Ooh, finds him, but he still peels one back. Cave player falls to Malbs. Spam coming out from smoke. CT's not shy about their presence, but there's just no real comfort zone here for G2 on site unless Malbs can create it in the spam battle. Then Hunter catches Brokey over on long side. Elige returns the favor. He's supported both on short. Man advantage for G2, of course, but the bomb's on the ground,
It's
so things slowed down.
Maybe they go for a double swing, the CT side, but the bomb, it looks like they could walk and pick it up without exposing it. The minimap.
Honestly, could get it, but a nade back sight behind Pillar. Ooh, that nearly kills Malbs, but then he's got the bomb in his hands, and the back player's low, but the HP won't matter.
Unfortunate. That's actually G2 trying to be more safe instead of just committing to it, and they pay for it.
4 map points now, 12-8. And these consistent buys after buys from G2 leave them limited. Double Tech 9, Deagle, and Galil's not an AK in sight. Not on the attackers anyways. But these round wins haven't come for free, and we can see that in the little grenades of FaZe Clan as well. We hit a minute 15, and they've only got 4 left.
Everybody's been chipping in on the frags.
Right?
And this is where I feel, yeah, G2, they can sort of revert to this. The simple idea on a specific timing. Oh, dude. My goodness. Rain just saw him looking away.
Holy hell. Snacks talking to his teammates. Good headshot from Rain. Better headshot back from Heavy God.
And they're still actually a little unprepared on B.
It's a scramble out of Kerrigan to go back through cave. Elige just walks through smoke to add himself.
And he's going to find Frozen?
Yes, apparently.
Oh my God,
that
just
opens up middle. 2 players do drop down mid. There's still this 1 player remaining. Elige is going to approach it. Monacy gets the better of him with the Galil. And that's scramble beyond.
Down.
Damn, dude. All right, we could have another great game on our hands. Oh, Frozen blinded. Flashes go both ways. Frag grenade softens up the T's on the approach. 1 for 1. And they try to get out. Meanwhile, down on ramp, Kerrigan extends. And that's a heavy hitter and Heavy God down early.
Wow. With the amount of utility and guns that they had, I can't believe they went for this much map control.
Whoa.
But they made it look like they had everything to work with.
Dangerous little jump back. Rain retreats. Utility nearly non-existent for the defense, that is. And Elige still just floating out on middle. No idea what's in lane, what's on elbow. No idea that all that's left of G2 has grouped up outside of the B site with a Molotov on the cave exit. They've yet to come out through the doorway, and once they do, it won't get spotted.
They actually don't know what to believe. Brokey turns back towards B, goes the other way.
This is Rain and Kerrigan. Incredibly sectioned off from their teammates. So nervous about middle, even though Elige was floating out there not too long ago. Now, utility comes over the top of the B site. Surely we'll get G2 pushing on in as FaZe look to scramble a rotator over. Brokey giving a flash to Kerrigan. Doesn't really find anybody, and he won't get a kill. Now, they don't know what's in cave, but you should have a good idea that Rain could be. We hear that op rattle off, and Rain is just waiting for a chance to strike down Hunter, who's just jostling on the corner as Snacks goes into that short smoke. Now he's looking to cut off Elige. He ends up dying, and we go 2v2 with a health advantage to FaZe Clan, looking to close out map 1. Frag into the cave, nice peek off ramp. Elige turns back, wins his duel, needs to go again and won't. Hunter pressing up and into cave will extend USPs and a 24-round game of Counter-Strike, which, from my point of view, is a blessing. Mob's got a pack to farm, and that vacant B bomb site will be overtaken by the G2 attack. Heavy God wants to make some money back. MP7 great at this range. It's because he's crouching.
Yeah. The MP7 elitists, man, they just took the smallest L right there.
Well, you can say.
Good thing there's no one that cares.
Yeah. There's Nerds, there's Heavy God.
They are respecting the MP9 nerf, though. Got to find the next overpowered weapon.
I'd feel worse if he was fighting another SMG. AK just built different.
A round 24 call here from Snacks, something new.
It's nice to see if the next layer also looks good.
They're also setting up the same phase lurk that we saw Elige and Rain do in the first half.
That'll be Snacks' responsibility towards B. Oh, wall bang on Brokey is big.
And now the CTs, they overreact because, of course, it's always been B. This is a really great round coming out of G2.
Kerrigan takes a step in sight, then we get that full second volley. Oh, Rain's gonna win the fight on Cave. Elige putting himself in the fire. He's gonna have his head taken off by m0NESY, frozen. I'm straight into the mid-play goes m0NESY.
Oh, even more rare you see an op on that. He must have had that config spawn.
Yeah, with all the evolution in middle, it felt like the op had been a long-lost artifact of aggressive mid setups.
The scariest thing to try.
I don't think m0NESY's afraid of much. Brokey's his counterpart here. They could have an op duel poised on ramp.
They have to read his rotation, right? He was just in elbow, peeking out into mid, and for all they know, he's still there.
Brokey doesn't have to go any further.
The slightest bit of information somewhere else, and maybe he feels like he has to push.
Battle of the patience here. m0NESY chucks a flash over. Will that get Brokey to move? Oh, the slightest shuffle.
Wow, it's m0NESY is just so convinced that he's here. That phase are going to try to go for this bit of map control, but at a certain point, a decision has to be made. And oh my God, it looks like Brokey has won it. The eye contact battle.
Right, they both start to move. Thinking about the boost, Brokey thinking about this boost. He's not wrong, but
30
put
seconds
a smoke down.
He can move into other protocols now.
That's great. Meanwhile, Cave starts to be taken over. Brokey, caught off by how close they are. Snacks, he's gonna get traded by Kerrigan. Elige comes out with the Mulbs frag elsewhere. He's gonna be running back behind lane. And so it's gonna be Heavy God hands busy in sight. Rain getting pelted by Util while blind. It's not ideal, but it's still this 3v2. m0NESY extends, misses, and in doing so, now under pressure. It's a couple bit of spam shots back towards sight, and it's all this ruse. It's all for Elige, and he goes down with nothing.
Yeah, but this, it encourages us to walk forward. That's Brokey, yeah.
Splattered. Brokey hits a killer headshot. And then gets the better of m0NESY, but then the third layer of the G2 mid walkout will, at the very least, find one.
Brokey's got a good read of the map. And he sits in donut. This is a, Shiro position. He can make sure no one walks in a window. No rifles have to come back from the other side to clear it. And if G2 don't smoke this off, or at least threaten that they've crossed, the CTs will be really well reinforced on the B site. But that's been a flimsy site, man.
Oh, they're not going to climb up. Oh, missed shot from Brokey after hitting 2. Utility peppers him down to 12 HP. He wants the hell out of there. And the spam doesn't quite connect, so he'll be given another chance in a moment. Elige should remain wary of the threat of an A main push, but its numbers strong out donut. And you can see how desperate it ends up being. Elige on this back wall takes Hunter out of the equation. Heavy God into the clutch. It's a 1v3. Back to this solo Snacks B thing. This is the round that got G2 into overtime. Same setup, barring they didn't throw out all the grenades right out of the gate.
Key timing here is if they're playing double donut right like this and the exec comes out, if it's not a contact play, they need to meet them back at the signpost on the A site, but they don't see anything right now. This is the absolute ideal time for G2 to hit this.
Man, calls have been good. It's been the right answers for the right problems. Snacks comes charging over, now the entry of this pack. And there is no sight control for the defense. Look how desperate. Brokey jumping, fully blind's got nowhere to go. And this is a 4 versus 5 retake demanded of FaZe Clan. Frozen eating a team flash. Not ideal, as him and Elige look to hang on, but Mulbs pushes into donut and kind of lets this start to unravel. Luckily for him, the players on site look to hang on, but Kerrigan's got his from spawn. And Elige's already on the brink of exiting out from donut, one behind big box, double up main. Low health, though, for the retake. You'd think that makes a world of difference.
Oh, but
Elige and Frozen still hang on. And Snack's drawn back. Again, it's low, but they pull that off.
That's incredible, man. That one flash from Kerrigan blinded both players who would have cut.
The all-in A play. Monacy about to be tested. Everybody in here for FaZe.
And every time they've tried to go A, he's sitting here in Temple, praying for them to come.
And yet still G2 sitting with a vast majority over on B. 3 players locked into that bomb site. Second wave of utility comes out. Missed shot from Monacy. That's going to leave him pissed because it could be FaZe to secure a second OT.
The smoke is a little bit suspect here.
Oh!
Never mind.
Frozen dunks the nade on Mobs.
Right.
And then we do get that desperate scramble over. Snacks trying to slide up along the wall. Rain trying to get vision just over the edge of that as Elige gets burned out of sight.
Let's see if G2 can win a miraculous retake.
Double donut, 1 brokey, and 1 behind the bomb site. It is Hunter with the main smoke into the flashbang. That 1 flashbang that's got to be as good as Kerrigan's. They've already at least blocked off some angles of vision. Elige in cover, trades 1. And as he just lets them get ever closer, he'll smash Snacks' head off, and Brokey's gonna get that last one. 15 FaZe.
Oh, that's gotta feel.
Insta climb up middle here from Hunter. Looking to evacuate through cave. We've got damage being taken down on the base of ramp. Elige is gonna get that headshot on Snacks, and they know that player's back there. Elige able to push that bomb in quick as could be. Wall bang, it's on the mark, but not on the money. Hunter has to go for the reload as the retake is now demanded of them. It is map point FaZe Clan, and they challenge into cave. Elige does not fear you. He is on for the ace. With players coming at him, Elige sensed that opening and just dismantled this bomb site on his own. 3 frags and enough of a distraction to turn Mobs back. An impossible 1v5. Bomb is theirs, and so is Ancient. FaZe Clan survived.
Go.